On Sunday, the 14th of November 2021, Association of Friends, Asso, held its annual presidential gala night, which featured the installation of the new president, induction of new members, and presentation of awards to deserving personalities. The event was held at the Clubhouse, Maryland, Ikeja, Lagos. The Association of Friends is a club founded 43 years ago in 1978 by a group of friends who had socially bonded and were inspired to build a club to perpetuate their spirit of friendship. In attendance at the ceremony was the newly elected president of the Association of Friends, Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji, and his wife. Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji got into office in early February 2021, but the COVID-19 pandemic resulted in the rescheduling of events, making Sunday, the 14th of November 2021, his first public proclamation as president. Other distinguished guests at the event include the honorary awardees like the chairman, Dar Communications PLC, High Chief Raymond Aleo Dokbesi and wife, Mrs. Muji Dokbesi, the chairman and CEO Biscon Communications, Prince Dr. Bisi Olatilo and wife, Princess Folashade Olatilo, the publisher City People magazine, Mr. Shea Kende, Are Kola Oyefeso, as well as other important personalities. In the welcome remarks of the president of the club, Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji thanked members of the club for their support since assuming office. He also congratulated the awardees for their grit and doggedness to strive and survive thus far in the hostile business climate.
Welcome you all, ladies and gentlemen, to our presidential night. I, Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji, stand here before you as the president of Association to welcome you all members and guests on these special occasions of our presidential gala night and induction ceremony. The advent of COVID-19 pandemic has impacted so negatively on our social, economic, and political life that this has resulted in the rearrangement of the order in which we carry on with our life events. Our drive is to ensure that Asso remains one of the foremost social clubs and a place to belong. When you join us, you will love us. One that promotes discipline, integrity, and accountability. Asso never lies is our watchword. Members are indoctrinated to imbibe the spirit of friendship, love, and charity. We aspire to nobility in our club. We will use our core values to spread the change of civility in our society. These critical values need to be revived in these trying times where moral decadence seems to be permeating the society. So help us God.
The induction ceremony began with the induction of Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji as president, after which 12 additional members were inducted into the club. The past president of the club, Dr. Olurokbo Owolabi, formally passed the mantle of leadership to Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji and wished him well.
Dr. Olurokbo Owolabi handed over the baton of Asso to you for the next 12 months for your successor, and I wish you well. I won't say much because all other members of executive, of our past executives are not here. I'm only representing them. They've done a good job, and everybody can see. On behalf of them, I hand over to you, and I know that you can do better. I wish you well.
In the response of Dr. Adetokunbo Adedeji, he promised to serve the club well, after which the newly inducted members took their oath of allegiance.
On behalf of the members of the executive, the current executive, I promise you that the mantle of leadership that you have handed over to me will not be in vain. I pray that Almighty God will give us all the assistance that we require, but very important that we let members know that it is membership that make the club. And it is the service that members render to the club that let the club grow. The club cannot grow on its own if members do not render service to the club. I implore all members to imagine that we are only nominal members of the management committee. The club belongs to you all, and the running of the club, the growth of the club depends on the way you put effort into ensuring that the job is going to be well done. I thank you all for this effort that you have made, and I promise to serve you well for the period that I'm going to be in service of the club. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day today.
Next was the presentation of awards to the three distinguished personalities. The awards were presented to the chairman, Dar Communications PLC, High Chief Raymond Dokbesi, Prince Dr. Bisi Olatilo, the chairman and CEO, Biscon Communications, and Mr. Shea Kende, publisher, City People magazine. The awards were presented to each of them for their great work of professionalism in the media space.
The founding fathers of Asso,
Then you said okay, addition,
members of board of
fundraising. So okay.
distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all other protocols duly observed. I would have loved to speak this evening, but I will come back to meet members of this club and we will share experiences, my vision, and how we support each other to success. But please, for today's award, let me hand over the microphone to my very, very able colleague, my very, very able brother. Thank you very much.
In a response by Prince Dr. Bisi Olatilo, he used the opportunity to appreciate High Chief Raymond Dokbesi for his contributions towards his career and business. He said he has done well in the broadcasting profession through innovative ideas and creative thinking that has changed the face of broadcasting in Nigeria.
In fact, the report we're going to do on this special event, we're going to make a strong case for this. Because that's what we tried to do with the program that I ran in the last 24 years, the BOS. And of course now we also metamorphose into Biscon. But the man who has always supported us is the man who has helped me to also thank today. He's saying Dr. Raymond Dokbesi. He has supported us a great deal, and I'm sure that's why Mr. Bisi enjoyed BOS today. Every 11 o'clock on Monday you see BOS. 23 years still standing. I'd like to thank you, Dr. Raymond Dokbesi, for this, and all of you for the love you have for all of us. And of course, I'd like to congratulate Dr. Shea Kende. We were all saying, some people were saying, Kilo Shea COVID Shea turned it around in a very ingenious way. Today, on your phone, you can see what is happening live. Shea, congratulations.
Prince Bisi Olatilo also used the opportunity to call on the government to see to the deplorable state of roads in Lagos State, especially in and around Ikorodu town. Next was the fundraising session as members as well as invited guests donated generously for the development of the club. It was dance, dance, dance afterwards as the king of world beats, King Sunny Ade, serenaded the hall with good music. From BizCon Communications, it's congratulations to the Association of Friends, Asso, on the successful hosting of its annual presidential gala night, installation of a new president and induction of new members of the club.